Okay, so it is currently the second. We're 3 days away from me leaving for Star Wars Celebration, and I have officially gotten everything ready. I've shaved for the con, um, and I just kind of wanted to walk everyone through kind of what I've done for the suit. Now, this is coming up after, or a little bit after I've gone back from Celebration. This is part of the videos that we'll release afterwards. But I wanted to talk really quick about some of the things that I have for this. So I have a umber buck. I think I have 3 of these. I have 2 of this glove, which one's a large, this one's a medium, and I also have a small black one, which I do like, but this one is the one I'm wearing. I think tonight I'm probably gonna hand paint this gold more silver. Probably gonna do that tonight just because I don't like that. It doesn't look accurate to me. And so there's that, which you can get on Amazon. They're about $25 to $30. Now we're going to get into a lot of the mods and things. So I bought this base from Cosplay, and I hate it. This is what it's supposed to look like versus what I got. So what I got was pretty much just a brown suit. The original pants are in the other room, and same with like all the original accessories. The only original part that is going to be with me is the tunic. That's it. Everything else has been replaced, and let's kind of get into what I replaced it with. Starting with, we're gonna start with the sash. So I went out and bought this really nice material, and it's just a yard and something, and I'm gonna fold this into 3s. So this is kind of like the end length, but I'm gonna wrap this around myself. Okay, jump cut. Got a phone call. But so the sash, the original one was just a brown piece of fabric with some Velcro on it, and it kind of sucked. It was too small, and it blended in with the tunic, and I didn't like it. It looked weird, as you can see in some of these pictures. So I got this. I've got 2 different ones. It's in the other room, but I'm going with this. I think it looks better, and it catches my eye more. I like it. And then, sticking with everything but the tunic of things that I've changed, so I wanted pants with pockets, and I wanted more accurate pants because he wears kind of more of a reddish brown pants, and you can already kind of get a glimpse of it. So I went to Fred Meyer, one of the like 9 around me, and I bought these really nice sweatpants, and they don't have, or the texture on these is very similar to what the pants originally came with. They got pretty sizable pockets, like pretty sizable. I'll fit my phone and stuff like that in these, and I do have to hike these up a little bit, but no logos that you can visibly see because the only one is like all the way down at the bottom, and that'll be covered by these boots. I got 2 pairs. The other pair's out there as well, but these are from FM Anime Cosplay, and I put in a sport sole for them, and they do have a weird smell, and all of these little pleats here, or the pleats are held by some Velcro, which I'm not the most happy about, because I mean they seem to, oh, they're also sewed, so, but so I might take some super glue to them just to hold them in place for while I'm flying. But these beautifully hug my calves. As you can see, they're shaped. You choose your shoe size and you choose how long you wanted, and I chose kind of mid calf instead of high calf, which he does have higher calf shoes, which only reason I didn't go with is because I wanted to actually sit down, which is the other pairs of shoe. I can't sit in them, and they look a little cheap. I'd show you, but I'm lazy. But now we get in. Now we're moving back up to the body, kind of. So the original belt was just all fabric with little details on it. So let's start with the belt itself. Another thing I just bought on Amazon. It attaches with Velcro, so that's kind of nice, I think, and it's very nice. I like this belt. I also bought this off of Etsy. It was one of their last ones. I got the smaller size, or no, I got the bigger size, or the biggest one they had, and it's still too small for my phone. It's magnetic, so I think it's also too small for my wallet, so I might have to get a small wallet while I'm there, just to put stuff in here, or like maybe some cash or whatever. I don't know. But I also hollowed out, oh wait, it's not even on this belt. I took some of the pouches off because it was just too cluttered and you can't have any on where the Velcro would be. So yeah, but the material is this pleather-like stuff, and the clip is really nice. I like this belt more than the original. And then, last but certainly not least, we get the tunic. So this has, you can't really see the cloth texture, but it has a little bit of like the one. But so this is the original one from Cosplay. It's comfy, very hot, very hot. Not in a nice way, but these are replacement straps I bought from Magic Wardrobe, I think it's called. I can't find the listing anymore, but they sell just these, which is perfect, exactly what I wanted, for like 20 bucks for both of them. And you choose your size, and so I was like, oh, I'll just get mediums because I don't want them super long, because that's already pretty long, and I wanted it to cut off shortly before or shortly after the tunic, and that's kind of how it works. And these also still provide enough puff in the back, as you can see. But now we get to the lightsaber I'm taking. I'm taking my Ultra Saber one, and if you saw the short, which at the time of recording this has over 500 views, I don't know how many of you guys have seen that, but I swung the blade out of this thing, and the blade's cracked in a couple spots, so not happy about that. Ultra Saber. I was told this thing was battle ready, and no, I did not buy it with the sounds, just LEDs. So, but I can easily put in an LED. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I could add a small speaker into this. It's not that hard, or at least it doesn't seem like it. Where did the thing go? There. I mean, I could literally probably just add a small speaker to this at a later date. I don't have time to. I've had time, but I don't have time now. But yeah, so that's everything I'm taking for the cosplay. Now, here's the hard part though. So this glove fits my forearm. All of them fit my forearm. This is the small, which ripped, fit my hand perfectly. This one fits it okay, as you saw earlier. I just have so much room. Like, all these kind of just have too much material on spots for, and it's random too. Like, these two fingers up top, the thumb more on the side, definitely on top though, but the pinky, it's only like the tip, and but this has a really weird smell. Like, it smells like they're expecting people to use this while working, but you wouldn't, because of how cheap the material feels. Like, the one I have that's just like this doesn't feel like this. It feels more durable, which is the large, but it definitely is not the right size for me. And then the small one ripped, and it's not like, you look on the inside and you can tell that this is made kind of on cheap. This isn't, but they're advertised as worker gloves, so don't use cosplay gloves as work gloves. Yeah, so that's been kind of a brief rundown on what I'm wearing to Star Wars Celebration for the cosplay part of it. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye. Before I leave for London for Star Wars Celebration, of my Anakin suit. So now I have the boots right there, and I have the suit, but I have a small dilemma. So I have two different pairs of pants. Let me take the new pants off. So I have that pair, which we'll get into. So this is the tunic, which I got from Cosplay. Now this is modified, so I changed the straps. They were brown originally, and I hate them. Then we got these very unique colored pants. I like this color. I want to go with these, but because I wasn't happy with not having pockets, I went out and bought these. So you can see that there is a difference in color. If I bring the tunic in, so now we're faced with 3 browns. Now, Anakin's pants are a lot lighter. They're actually this shade, or more like this shade. These are more everyone else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this pair on, and then I'm gonna throw this pair on, and we're gonna see what pair I prefer. So, in just momentos, I'm gonna have this pair of pants already, and just like that, I also have a new shirt on. So, this is how the pants look. I kind of like them. Not a big fan, but let's go on ahead and throw the torso on. So, I already know how this looks. I just want to kind of give you guys a lot better of an idea. And no, I'm not going to do the full suit up per pants. But this is mainly just to help me right now get kind of the idea. So that's the brown we're looking at right now. So now we're going to pop all of the things off these. Okay. So now, presto. So I do not feel like buckling these, or not buckling, belting them, but just by having them on like this is a lot more Count Dooku-like with the under, or with the pants. I don't like it. It's too dark. By a long shot, too dark. With those being the wrong shade, what am I gonna do? It's in the content only a couple of days. And I would prefer the shade of the first pair. Now, if it were really up to me, I could just go with khakis. I don't even need to wear those. Or I don't need to change the pants as much as I would like to. I can make a very big alteration to these pants. Now, the reason I want to change them is these don't have pockets. Now, I will be wearing pants underneath these. I'll probably be wearing some shorts. But these don't have pockets. None. So something I could do is just, if I can't get pants that I like, I have got holes in them. I don't want to do that. Fuck. So, how are we going to resolve this? Well, let's pop over to the computer and find out.